room right now. Hi friends, I'm Jeffrey Seller. I'm a little nervous. Tonight is performance number 3,535. There's a lot of history around us. We're all standing in the Richard Rodgers Theater where the very first production of Guys and Dolls opened. Where the very first production of How to Succeed opened. Where the production of Chicago 1 and Chicago 2 both opened. But guess what? Hamilton is the longest running show in the history of the Richard Rodgers Theater. For the longest pennant. A shout out to my friend James Niederlander, our host and the owner of this beautiful theater. We're going to say some many nice things, so I'm going to give you the freedom to sit if you want, lie down if you want, do whatever you want to do. In 10 years, in 3,535 performances, you meet a lot of brilliant performers. And we have had, over 10 years, 161 performers here in London. And before I go any further, I want to bring out the swings, the understudies, and the standbys that have been There is no Hamilton without this group of people. And here in our audience tonight, we have 23 members of the original Broadway cast and 85 more alumni. And I invite all of you to please come and join us from stage right, stage left, and pop it in our stage. May I please acknowledge my co-producers, Sander Jacobs, Jill Furman, and the wonderful Public Theater and Oscar Eustace, who have been with us since the very beginning. May I please acknowledge Ian Weinberger, our conductor, and the extraordinary band that plays for us here 8 times a week. May we give it up for the crew, the dressers, the wardrobe staff, the front of house team, our house manager since day one, Timmy Catalina, the ushers and our box office staff. We have so many ushers who have been with us every single day since 2015. We can't do this show without our stage management team, and I want to acknowledge Jason Bassett, Amber White, Cameron Halsinger, and all of the stage managers we've had over 10 years. I want to acknowledge our company manager since day one, Britt Burney, and our management team, Nick Lugo, Andy Jones, and our own executive producer, Maggie Brown. And I want to acknowledge all of the folks, the advertising, the marketing, the accounting, the legal, all of the people that work at their desks every day to keep our show running. You know what people always ask? How do you do a show for 10 years and maintain the quality? And do you know how you do it? With the most extraordinary team of artistic associates anywhere. And I want to welcome them here tonight. From the music department, Matt Gallagher and Kurt Crowley. From the choreographic department, Stephanie Clemens and Michael Mindlin. And our associate director, Patrick Vassell. When you see a great show, they're the ones working every single week to keep it so great. We have amazing designers. And the great Paul Tazwell is out of town, but we acknowledge our beautiful costume designer, Antoine Winterfeld. I ask you all to take a moment, see the light, feel the light, and feel the presence of our beloved Howell Binkley lighting designer who passed away in 2020. We love you, Howell. And we're so lucky that our sound designer, Nevin Steinberg, is here tonight. Welcome, Nevin. We are so lucky that our extraordinary set designer, David Corrins, is with us tonight. Welcome, David. It is my great pleasure to welcome Lynn's cabinet. Let me first start with our orchestrator, music supervisor, original conductor, vocal arranger, Alex Lacamoire. There was West Side Story, there was a chorus line, there is Hamilton, and there is Andy Blankenmuller. We have a leader. We have an artistic visionary. We have a friend. We have an inspiration. His name is Thomas Kell. I hand it to you, my friend.
Jeffrey Seller, everybody, Jeffrey Seller. I know what everybody wants right now is like a tight 15, so guys, I've been working on my material. It is towards the end of the night, much has been said, so I'm gonna be the bridge here and just take a moment to acknowledge the nature of theater is to step into the dark, breathe the same air as the performers, and take a leap. And the notion of making something time after time is infused with a simple idea which is incredibly complicated to achieve, which is chasing the illusion of the first time. Still got it, y'all, still got it. Tired, but got it. I love this building, y'all. It's a warm house. And the one thing we did not have to generate or fabricate tonight is what it felt like to do this for the first time, because what happened tonight will never happen again and has never happened. We've been at opening nights. We've had momentous nights in other buildings and in this building. But for the company that is in the Rogers today, doing the show 8 times a week, to step out here, to feel your heartbeat, absorb it, and know that also in that audience are fellow travelers now in front of you who don't just see them but understand something. in their bones and in their molecules because they also have been on this stage and they have given. And to have that as an audience, to be lifted by that, and to feel that, and to get that heartbeat in your throat and still come out and tell this story with clarity and excellence is a profound challenge that was met tonight, and what a thing to witness and to behold. So I thank you. I thank you all. And perhaps only in this building could a company that has stood on the stage and then can sit out there and watch and send that much love towards the stage, beginning from the downbeat through the end of the show, watching and being with you is a testament to what they gave here, and how nice that they could sit back and also be with us in the dark somewhere out there and get this story told to them after they told it so many times for us. So I thank you all. Thank you for it. And now, can you believe that Lin has a wax version of him? I mean, I remember when he was a kid with no friends. It wasn't that long ago. Many things occur to me when I sit in this building, and one of them is that you can't do it without the right people up here, or back there, or down below. And you can't do it without the words. And we have some really good words in this one. And we don't take that for granted, because everybody has the same access to the same words, but they didn't put them in a row like he did. And there's a couple things I know about him. He loves his family. He loves making things. He loves being with people. And he loves this city. And he loves the city in his bones. He can't stop writing about how much he loves this city. So he just got off the bus and just arrived, guys. He's a kid from out of town. Please show him some New York love. Lin-Manuel Miranda.
To see our glory.